girlfriend taped her up in the passenger seat, fucking drove off of it.
Oh,
she came out with like a broken arm. And he died.
That's funny.
Like,
that's what you
more
get.
power to you, son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's what you get for trying that.
She shouldn't even have had that broken arm.
No, she should have gone out scot-free. I'm not all that lucky.
A little bit bouncy.
A little bouncy. Man, a lot of this dirt's like just concrete. It seems.
It's all lava.
Yeah.
Little stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Balls up. And dirt's in between it.
I'd never thought that there were volcanoes out here. I thought the Rockies were just not that way.
No, it's all volcanic. Like I was telling the lady, they have seismographs. You know, down in White Rock, and they have seismographs on the cliffs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's always tremors. I mean, at one point in time, it was reported 162 a day.
Oh my.
Of tremors, well, because it's all. There's always something going on with the ground around.
Yeah, it's all volcanic.
You got sulfur springs that come out.
Yeah.
So.
That's really cool.
A lot of people come down here for geos. Yeah.
Geo vacations.
A lot of geos down here.
Oh, geo. Okay. The rock. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they split them open. They're all full of crystals. And stuff. Yeah. They're all over the place.
Wow.
You come down here and search for them and grab them and sell them for freaking $100 a freaking half. Yeah.
That's cool.
Matter of fact, I got a bunch of them up on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Split open ones.
Ones that you
Cut ones. Nah, it's just I've acquired. I end up. Still end up with people. Oh, you're right. So the other day, a while back, a guy goes and buys a Milwaukee polisher.
Oh yeah.
You know, takes the big wheel and all that stuff to polish his car.
Yeah.
Polished his car once, looks at me and goes, "That's too much fucking work." Here you go. Gave it to me. It's like a $200 polisher.
Jeez.
He hands it to me. Here you go.
Thanks.
Okay. Apparently you got more money than I do.
Mustang, here you come.
No,
You gonna polish that one up?
no, I haven't. It pissed me off. But we bought it, and like a couple months after we bought it, the garage door fell apart in the fucking house.
Oh.
So it scratched the back end.
Oh.
And then now we moved into this freaking apartment. We don't have a garage to put it in.
Yeah.
Somebody
Keyed it?
grazed the front end of it.
Oh,
So
no.
now it's got this black spot on it.
Oh.
And it's gotten kind of fucked up a little bit. And it just pisses me off.
Yeah, you just can't have nice things. Huh?
Yeah. So I want to get back and have a garage and then try and get it repainted back to the original.
Original yellow.
Yeah. Well, it's actually brilliant yellow tri-metallic.
Whoa.
Looks like a bar of gold when it's clean.
That's cool.
Yeah. It is really a cool color. And there's only 2 in New Mexico that have that color. Yeah, it's a 6-cylinder.
Whoa. So you're the only V8 in New Mexico with that color.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And there was going to be a choice. There was red lava, which is actually black with that red tone that comes out of it.
Yeah,
it was that and that car.
Wow.
And Lori, when we were kids, she had a Nissan that was Big Bird yellow.
Oh yeah.
And so she was always wanted that color again. You know,
Yeah.
her car just was much better. So she like, okay, I want the yellow one. I wanted the black one.
Yeah, black one would be cool.
But then now I have a black Jeep and go, oh fuck, I don't want black anymore.
Yeah.
It's too damn hot.
Yeah. All the dirt shows up on it. My Daytona's jet black with gold flake, and then the rims are gold, and then the shocks are gold. You know, I'm just waiting for the temperature to rise up, and then the 2 radiator fans to just shoot all that hot air onto me.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that.
So it was nice. Yeah, get cooked.
Yep.
Like, I go for a bike ride and cool. Oh, no.
Nope. Not in Washington. Just go for a bike ride. You're gonna sit in traffic until you get to 410.
Yeah, flatbed with a trailer on behind. The flatbed's fucking loaded 5 high.
Oh, man.
Trailer's loaded all the way up, but I'm hauling back in that thing. I used to haul a shitload of hay out of that valley, Sela Valley.
Yeah.
I used to haul hay for everybody. And that was sad because I was working so much in the mountains. I'd get home and I'd get in the truck and I'd go haul loads of hay.
Mm-hmm. So you go right back in the mountains.
And then get back right back in the mountains and go do paving again.
Mm-hmm.
I never had a day off.
No, I remember that. You were home a lot.
And then I get phone calls on the mountain. Well, the horse kicked down the fence. Okay, we'll put it back up. Well, I don't know how to use the drill. Oh my God. And I showed her how to use the drill and then she fucked her head. I need to add on to the barn. We need another stall. Fuck, this thing ain't legal anyway. That whole barn, there was no permits, no nothing for that thing. It was legal to put up a 10x10 shelter.
Yeah.
As long as it didn't have power and water. Permanent power and water.
Right.
And when I started on that, it was just that, you know, it was like three stalls.
Yeah.
And a little bit of hay storage.
Mm-hmm.
God, that thing was huge by the time I got there. It was like 90 some feet by fucking 50 feet.
Yeah, it was a big place.
And I had an extension. What I did was I took regular household Romex cable.
Uh-huh.
I buried it underneath the ground all the way down there.
Yeah.
And I plugged it in with an outlet. So it was temporary.
That's cool.
And then I put garden hose underneath the ground for water.
Mm-hmm.
And it was hooked up to a faucet, so it was temporary.
Right.
So the only thing it could get me on was it was too big. Nobody ever bothered me because what I did was when if you never noticed the angle that it was at and where it was positioned, it didn't look that big.
No, it didn't.
And then you got around the other side and went, holy crap, this is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I did that way. And then I put brown roofing on it, so it would look like dirt.
Oh, from the sky?
From the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I got away with so much shit though.
Yeah.
And I got in a little feud with the neighbor across the road one time.
Oh, that
she was
that dummy barn there, that big white barn?
No, the one directly across from the barn.
Oh, okay.
There was a road that came out.
Yeah.
And what it was the old guy that used to live there, he sold the property, but he sold one section to his daughter and one section to a contractor who was going to build it. Right. Well, his daughter was such a bitch. I hated her. She hated me. She came over one day. She's pulling out of that road, and she goes, you know, Stasha, she goes, it's really sad that I have to pull out the end of my road and all I see is all this roofing material and all this crap behind your barn. So I wish I could pull out there and it was just nice and clean. And I said, oh, I can take care of that. Thanks for letting me know. And the next day she pulled out, there was cars stacked there.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
So she never fucked with me again after that.
Good.
Well, actually, she did. One time she was telling me something, and I said, you know what? I said, I work for United Rentals. I can bring home any piece of equipment in the world I want. And at the time, Marcy and Jesse's grandma owned the place.
Yeah.
I was just I was paying the mortgage, but they owned it.
Yeah.
And I said, my name's not on this place, and if I want to, I'll bring a piece of equipment home from work and I'll dig a moat around your house. She was such a bitch. And then one day she comes, she's like, well, I gotta put a power cable in and I need to dig 300 foot of trench so I can put the power cable in. She says, you think you can do that for me?
Nope.
It was like,
no.
After all this shit we've been through, you're asking me for a favor now?
Right.
I said, well, how about this? I'll charge you $4 a foot.
$4 a foot. There you go.
And she paid me.
Oh.
I made her pay me.
There you go.
I was like, God, the old guy used to live across the road. I can't remember his name for life. But, you know, I get a phone call at work. He goes, can you bring home an excavator? Yeah? Why? What do you need? He goes, I had a horse die. He had more horses die on that fucking property. I've buried more horses horses. I think over the course of time I was there, I buried like 13 or 14 horses on this property. So then this contractor buys the property, and I'm out there chatting with him one day, and I say, yeah, that's a nice place, isn't it? He goes, yeah, it's really nice. You know, I'm going to put a house here and put a house here. And I'm like, oh, that's great. I said, well, don't put a house here. He goes, why is that? I said, well, you're not going to like what you find.
Yeah.
Because you got to, what? I can't. I said, there's several horses buried in that spot.
A horse mass grave.
It's like, you're kidding me. I'm like, no, I put them there. He asked me to, and I put them there.
Oh, man.
Well, I buried one on our property.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Ellie.
Oh, yeah.
The Appaloosa mare that was a little bit psychotic.
Yeah.
She was the coolest damn horse. She was the best fucking babies.
Really?
She got the privilege to be buried on the property.
Well, that's good. So we're back in unexploded ordnance land.
Oh, yeah. That's actually literally all of Los Alamos.
Oh, okay.
Any of these canyons, any of the areas you go into, there is a possibility.
Oh, my God.
And it's highly unlikely.
Yeah, but still, it's just like, notice United States government property signs everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's so creepy.
Huh?
It's just creepy. You know? Because all I know living in Washington is JBLM, you know, and they don't have, you know, stuff, anything like this. They don't have just open land and caves over there. I see caves over there. It's cool. They don't have open land where you can just like, just wander across a bomb that's probably got some germ or nuke in it.
At one point in time, when Los Alamos was actually a true closed military installation, they were taking 55-gallon barrels and dropping them off the end of the cliff.
Whoa.
Now, when we were kids, they were uncovered, and they were actually having to go through and pull them back up. Now, these things were full of toxic waste, radioactive material, and they were just dropped off the end of a canyon. So there is shit out here. There's one of the TA sites they've got shut down, and all the material from it is being hauled to the whip site for going underground for storage for radioactive contamination.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's what you grew up with.
Yeah.
That's all you knew. So it didn't bother you.
Jeez. That's definitely something else.
As I say, you know, you'd have armored personnel carriers driving through town. They had Suburbans that they had turned into armored personnel carriers.
Really?
They were fully self-contained. Even had exhaust systems and intake systems on the roofs.
Really?
Pop-up turrets with 50 cows.
Wow.
And it was a brown Suburban.